Hello everybody, Donkey here, and yes, we are back with some more Train Sim 2022. And this time we are in the very nice class 450 in Southwest Trains, and we are on the Southwestern Main Line. And today we are doing the career scenario stand-in, which I believe is quite a relatively short one, 25 minutes or so. And yeah, we'll be using the 450 here. Really do like the 450. It's the 450 and the 444 is like some of my favourite sort of EMUs. But yeah, before we get in, I just want to say if you are a new viewer and you haven't already, please subscribe down below. Alright, let's jump in and get the scenario on the go. Good afternoon, driver. You have been asked to take over the 2B43 London Waterloo to Brockenhurst service, calling at all stations except Millbrook and Redbridge. Please be aware that the guard may close the doors up to 30 seconds earlier to ensure a prompt departure. Alright, cool. Have we got cab lights? I guess not. We can open the doors here. We are currently at Southampton Central. This doesn't work, unfortunately. I could have punched in that code that it gave us. And there goes a 444. But yeah, let's sort of get this set up. That should be on. I don't know why we don't have any cab lights. But master key, is that on? Let's see. No, you can't actually do anything with the master key. Yeah, you can't actually do anything with it. Here we go, cab lights. What's this? There we go. Wow, that's bright. We'll just have it on that. We were supposed to depart here at 29, so we've still got a little bit of time. Signal bell, marker headlights is what we need to do next. There we go. I think that's right. We night running, yeah, sort of evening running at the moment. And we will need the wipers. Quick is a bit. That'll do. We wasn't supposed to be departing now, so yeah, the 450, one of the sort of newer trains in Train Sim. We have been given the green now. Yeah, sort of a newer sort of train in Train Sim. That sort of modern EMU sort of service. Right, we have been given the all clear from the guard. Let's head out then. As you can see, it's not too far, 13 mile overall. Not too bad, not too bad. Bit of a stormy evening. 4:30 in the evening, so quite stormy. Can really get this moving, to be honest. As you saw there, we went over a bit where there wasn't any power. That's why that went to 0 and then quickly came back. Because sometimes they don't electrify the points. Yeah, sometimes they don't electrify the points because it's a little bit difficult to electrify the points. So they leave them unelectrified, but then you just pick it back up on the third rail here. If it was overhead, you wouldn't get that, because it'd just be a constant power. But this isn't overhead. This is third rail, so we're getting pickup from that, and it's switched to the outer. Yeah, switched to outer here now. It was on the inner. That's the outer rail there. Going a little bit fast. That's the thing with these locos, is you can get to a really high speed very quickly, and that can really put you off sometimes. You can, especially if the station's not too far away, you can really rock up to it quick, and you can miss the station sometimes. But this Southwestern Main Line looking really good. This is one of the newer ones in Train Sim, I believe. And just let's just have a look from the outside here. If I just pause it, yeah, just look at the amount of detail that's around in the surrounding, like the scenery and the surrounding areas. Like, they didn't have to add all of this, but it just really makes for a really good experience. And from track level, it looks really immersive. You know, we've got all the intermodals here and everything. And it's a you know, a stormy evening. We are coming up to Totham, but it's a stormy evening, dark skies. It's really cool. Really do like this this route. You can obviously, you get the 450 scenarios in this route. You get the 444 scenarios. You better start slowing down. And you get, I think that's it actually. I would like to see if there's more scenarios on somewhere like Armstrong Powerhouse or something, with maybe like a 6.6 or something on this route, because I think that would be really special. But I'm not too sure. I'd have to have a look. Or if you go on the Steam Workshop, people may have made scenarios. I always forget to look there, because it's one of the places you don't really think to look for a scenario. But there are people who do make scenarios and put them on the workshop. This thing can slow down fairly quickly. Didn't mean to go into emergency there, but it's worked out. Hopefully that doesn't screw us, but we will see. 35 we're departing, so we're actually good. We're actually here on time, really. But yeah, if you haven't seen my previous train sim videos from last week, I'm now doing 2 train sim videos a week. I might throw an OMSI and stuff in there every now and then. But honestly, I did a poll on my community tab, and the vast majority of people come to my channel to watch train sim, so that's what I will be uploading. I will continue to do OMSI and Eurotruck and stuff, but those will be few and far between. It's when I get a chance to sit down and actually get the steering wheel out that I will you know, record an OMSI. But no, train sim, I will continue to do train sim, and those will be Monday and Friday. Those come out. So if you didn't see last week's videos, we did a 170 in London Midland, and we did a class 37 civil engineers livery, the AP37 civil engineers livery, on Doncaster Works, and that was a really, really good scenario. I really did enjoy Doncaster Works. If you haven't seen that video, please go to the channel and check it out. But yeah, I really did enjoy Doncaster Works. The scenario that we did, we had to move locos around, and there was some really unique sort of custom models. Oh, we've run out of power there. There was some really good custom models in that. But yeah, please go check that out if you haven't already. But I'm not too sure what we'll be doing this week. I mean, obviously we'll have the class 450 now, but Friday's video, I don't know. We might do sort of like a passenger and a freight, so I might end up doing like a 6.6. Oh, I'm missing gantries there. I wanted to do like a 6.6 or like a class 20 or something, because I do actually have the Just Trains class 20 advanced, the advanced pack, which I'm really excited to try out. Alright, we're coming up to Ashurst. Start braking, but we are still quite far away. We'll just sort of toggle the brake on and off here. What were we supposed to get here? Yeah, we've still got a minute to get there, so we're not too far off. I'll try not to go into emergency this time as we rock up. Sometimes you do need that extra little bit of braking, because you do get it wrong sometimes. I don't know how they do it in real life, because I guess they just have to learn the route and know when to brake, have brake markers sort of thing, but I'd be so lost. I'd literally be like, is that a station coming up in the distance? And then I'd just blast right past it. I think we're going to stop relatively on time here. This is actually quite a small little station here, actually. We are only a 4 car, so we don't necessarily have to fit, you know, go to the very end to fit it all on. But yeah, just really, really good route. Like, look at the scenery. All the trees up there, look. Really making it in depth and no messing about. Proper scenery. None of that just oh, it's just plain old one textured grass sort of thing. Yeah, looking really, really good. Is the doors actually closed? Oh, I think I just opened the doors again. Whoops. I think I can close them actually. I'm not sure if that's... Let's have that. Power reduction. I don't know what that is. No, I can't lock the doors. Doesn't matter, we're going anyway. I didn't hear the guard, but could have failed that scenario there. There we go. Didn't mean to open the doors a second time. We've actually got a SPAD button, which is really cool. I'm guessing that just contacts the signalman and says I've run a red. But signal passed at danger, I think it is SPAD. Let's just get it up to full notch and get over to how to say that, to be honest. I just tried to read it in my head and I just couldn't pronounce that. But yeah, we're not too far off the end now. The inside's fairly basic in here. Nothing too special. It's more the outside I find amazing on this route. Just so much detail somebody's put in to making this look really good. You know, put all these trees in up there and up there just to make it look dense. Little roads going through. They've really spent some time to make this map. Even though you'd never see it from trackside sort of thing. They've just tried to make it so immersive, which is, I love that. Somebody's took the effort to make it. It's not just a flat plain. I know sometimes they have to do just flat plains as fields because there are no trees or anything. But I like it when it's a proper dense sort of route because it just adds to that. From trackside, it just adds to the immersiveness. You just don't see the edge of the map. It's like you look out and it's like it feels like it just keeps going. So the world feels like a real world, you know. And I love when they do that. Again, we'll just sort of feather the brake as we come into here. Arrival is 44. Slow down too quickly. But I think we're literally right on the money here. These are actually some of the few trains that I can actually stop relatively perfectly on the station here. It's because they stop so quickly. It's great. Oof, let's just get a shot of that. Looking really good at the platform. Here we go. Nope, didn't mean full service that. Thank you, driver. Oh, guard, sorry. Right, Brockenhurst. 5 mile away. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Bit of a short one, but sometimes you just want to a short one. Oh, keep losing power. There we go. It's got it now. Oh, no. It's got a switch. you didn't know how these work, they've got a like a pickup on the outside of the train there. You can just about see it on the third rail. And those pickups basically help it pick up that electricity. That rail is always live. So if you do ever come across a rail, and you see that it's got the main two rails and then a third rail, do not touch that rail, because that rail will be live, and you will get quite a bad shock. You will probably die from that, because that is very, very live. Overhead lines are a little bit safer because obviously they're overhead, and you know, people can't just touch them as they're up above you. But those are still very dangerous. They are live as well, and people have jumped off bridges and stuff onto in the past. But yeah, if you ever see this third rail, do not touch that. Because I'm pretty sure there are people out there that have, you know, decided to cross the rail. And the danger isn't the train here, because you know, people have hopped the fence to, you know, as a shortcut to their house or whatever. They've looked both ways, you know, to see if the train's coming. And the danger isn't the train, the danger is that rail. They've stepped on that third rail, and well, that's sort of it once you touch that. So yeah, if you see two rails, it's more than likely that it's a like a freight line. If you only see the two, because obviously freight is diesel, and diesel doesn't need a third rail to run. So that would be fine. The danger there is obviously the train coming. A lot of the time you can see and hear them if they're coming there. But yeah, if you see a third rail, that is the biggest danger you got. We don't have to brake too. Oh yeah, we do 15. So we will have to brake quite heavily. We'll just leave it on initial braking. Should slowly come down. And this is it, Brockenhurst. This is our final platform here. Really, really enjoyed this short one with the Class 450. I really do like it in Southwest Trains. It is quite a colourful, poppy. It is quite a colourful, poppy sort of livery on this. Right, we need to start braking heavily through here. 15 over the points. I think this lorry here stopped at the crossing. It's pretty cool. We're going slow enough that I don't have to worry about braking, really. We'll actually go over here to the marker. I don't think it matters too much in these newer scenarios where they've actually sorted the whole markers out, but a lot of the time I've failed the scenario because I've stopped before the marker. So yeah, that was the Class 450 on the Southwestern main line, and we did the scenario standing. And it was a really, really good scenario. Even though it was quite short, I really did enjoy it. And I do like the 450 quite a bit. It's relatively easy to drive, let's say. But yeah, I really like the Southwestern Trains livery as well. It's quite colourful. So yeah, if you enjoyed, I'd appreciate a like and a subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.